Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video we are going to do a Malibu CPR treatment. So this is just an extra video. I was not going to film this, but I figured why not? I'll just throw in an extra video on Wednesday this week and we can do it together. So I dyed my hair gray, hey, and it's really dark. Like, I don't know, I just edited the video of me dyeing my hair this color and it looks so much lighter on camera for some reason. Like, I feel like even on this camera you can tell it's darker than what it was, and I've already washed it like two or three times and it's still this dark. So I feel like it's gonna take a long time to fade out. Also, I kind of feel like these front two pieces are starting to look a little odd. I see like a little greenish tint to them and I'm like, what is going on here? So I was gonna do a vitamin C treatment today, but I remembered I had these Malibu CPR packets, and this is essentially the same thing as doing a vitamin C treatment, but it's more of a professional product and it definitely doesn't make your hair feel as dry as a vitamin C treatment. So I just decided to use these today. I have so many of these left over, so I'm just gonna dump them in a bowl today. I might do 2 of these treatments today depending on how much the first one removes. I'll probably wind up doing 2 just because these are a lot more gentle on your hair and it's not going to damage your hair. It has no like bleach, has no ammonia. I'm going to do 2 packets for the first round, and then I have 2 packets left over that we can use for the second round if I decide to do that. Okay, so I'm gonna go wet my hair and I'm gonna go put some water in with these crystals and mix everything up, and then when I get back we can start applying. And I have Mimi on my lap. He's gonna help me today, my little helper boy. All right, I am back and I have everything mixed up. Let me tell you what I put in here. So Malibu CPR is just the Malibu packet with 4 ounces of warm water. So I should have done 8 ounces of water total for the 2 packs of CPR I put in there. So I went ahead and added a little bit of water in here. I didn't do 8 ounces, but I did add some water in. And then I added some clarifying shampoo, purifying shampoo, dandruff shampoo, and some dish soap. So pretty much the exact same thing I would do with the vitamin C treatment. We're just using Malibu CPR because, again, it's pretty much the exact same thing. My husband said it looks like oatmeal, and he is very right. It does look very similar to oatmeal. I did decide to wear gloves today. Normally when I'm doing vitamin C or Malibu CPR, I don't wear gloves because it's not gonna hurt my hands at all. But it does leave like a smell on my hands for the next like 24 hours and I just don't want to deal with that smell. So I'm just gonna put on some gloves real quick before I apply so that way my hands aren't stinky later. I love this consistency. It's way easier to apply than the vitamin C treatment. Every time I mix that up, it's always like super runny, and this is like nice. It's a little bit thicker. I'm just putting it in my hands. I really like the color and consistency of this for some reason. Because there's so much shampoo in this, I don't have to worry about taking super small fine sections and saturating. It lathers really good by itself. As you can see, I just put that 1 handful in this whole section and it's already like super saturated. I just take a whole bunch of product in my hands and then start working it into the hair. And like I said, I will probably do 2 rounds of this today, just depending on how much color the first round takes out. It would be awesome if this worked incredible the first time and I don't have to do 2 rounds. Basically, I'm just looking for like a silver instead of a gray. I'm not looking for the color to be like completely removed. I just want it more of like a silver instead of a super dark gray color. I'm just not vibing with the gray like I thought I would, which is fine. It's an easy fix. It's not like a drastic going from black to blonde or anything crazy. It's a pretty easy fix to get this a few shades lighter. So my ends are nice and saturated. Now I need to work on getting all of my root area. I'm gonna take this, run it at my root and kind of massage it in. Applying this on wet hair makes things a lot easier too because it gets all frothy and saturates things a little bit easier. You have to mix up like 3 times as much product if you try to do this on dry hair. I definitely didn't need to mix up 2 packets. I probably could have just gotten away with doing 1. So if I do this again, I will just use 1 packet instead of 2 because I have a lot of leftover product that I'm just kind of using up to use it. This feels so much more like conditioning and gentle on my hair than the vitamin C does. It is a lot more expensive though, and it does pretty much the same thing. All right, I've used up all my product. Just gonna go back through and make sure it's worked in there at my root area. I'm gonna put my shower cap on, and the Malibu instructions say to leave it on 15 to 45 minutes. So if you didn't know, what I like to do is put a shower cap on. I have a little heating pad that I put on top of my head, and then I drape a towel over the top just to keep all the heat in. Heat helps remove color so much, so I definitely recommend using heat if you're doing vitamin C or Malibu CPR. It really helps like lift out that color even quicker. So I'm going to let this process 45 minutes because the instructions say 15 to 45, and with the vitamin C treatment I normally do 30 to 40, so I'm just gonna do like 45 minutes. I feel like I can already see some blonde peeking through here, but I'm going to wash this out with hot water and Malibu Undo Goo, and then I'll be back to see if we need to do a second round or if this first one did enough. All right, I just washed out the first treatment and it did so much. Like, I cannot believe how much color it took out. I don't know why I act surprised, because every time I use X Mondo colors, they always come out so nicely and evenly, and it doesn't take a lot of effort to get the colors out of my hair. That's one of the reasons why I like using X Mondo. It just comes out so nicely. So I did decide to do a second round. I already have it mixed up here. Just did the same exact thing as the first time. The reason I decided to do a second round is because my natural hair right here is more blonde, and the extensions still have a little bit of the silver tone to them. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my hair, which is right here, is more of a like blondie color. The extensions are clinging onto that silver a little bit more because they didn't have as much yellow. So I just want to do one more round to try and get a little bit more of the silver out of my extensions, so that way it will blend in a little bit better with my hair. So let's go ahead and apply this. I honestly can't believe how well this Malibu CPR works. Like, I know it's the same thing as like a vitamin C treatment, but it's a professional version of that. I don't know, normally when I do vitamin C treatments and I wash out all of the shampoo, my hair feels pretty dry, and I always have to follow up with like a super deep conditioning treatment because my hair is like pretty dry by the time I'm done with it. But with the Malibu CPR, my hair still feels so soft, and I also feel like it removed more color than a vitamin C treatment would, but it's like pretty much the same thing. It just has some other added ingredients in the CPR. I strongly recommend you guys getting Malibu CPR instead of the vitamin C treatment. I know it costs a little bit more money, but it's a lot better for your hair, and it's going to do a little bit better of a job than the vitamin C treatment does. I think they're only like a few dollars a packet maybe, but I am definitely gonna order some more probably today to keep on hand, just because I think this might be my new favorite like color remover method. It's just so gentle on the hair, and I can definitely see more of the color coming out than if I were to do a vitamin C treatment. So I am kind of in love with the Malibu CPR, and I'll probably be doing this instead of vitamin C because I do want to take better care of my hair, and I don't want to do color removers, but if I'm going to, I would rather do this than a vitamin C or a color oops. I just can't believe how good my hair still feels. It's still like super soft. Like, I didn't even feel like I needed to use a conditioner. It has some sort of like clay in it. I don't know what it's called. I think it's like bentonite clay. I don't know, some type of clay. And I feel like that maybe helps with not making your hair feel super bad. I can't believe how well this worked. I feel like my hair is gonna be like white, like a white silver color by the time I'm done. The cap I used has like a super dark purple like ring around it from where the color was literally like coming off while it was processing. I'm just gonna use the same processing cap I used the first time. I'm gonna go apply this under heat again. I'm not gonna leave it on for the full 45. I'll probably do like 30 minutes this time. And then I will wash this out with some Malibu Undo Goo, and I will see you guys tomorrow to show you the finished result once my hair is dry. I don't want to blow dry it or anything, so I'm just gonna let it air dry, and I'm going to follow up with a deep conditioning treatment as soon as I rinse this out. So I will see you guys tomorrow with some light white beautiful hair. I'm so excited. Okay guys, I am back. It's the next day. I just let my hair air dry like I told you, and I am literally back to blonde, like the same blonde. And of course he's here with me. He's always on my lap bothering me when I'm trying to film. Here is the little culprit, my little boy. But anyway, yes, my hair is back blonde and it looks so good. Like it's literally back to the exact same color it was before I dyed it that gray color. Yeah, it looks really, really pretty. I'm very, very impressed and happy with how my hair turned out. This is another reason why I love using X Mondo dyes. They come out of the hair so easily. Like I could do a vitamin C treatment and most of the color is gone. And as you can see, my hair was like super dark gray and now it's like a very beautiful bright platinum shade. Look at my hair. I cannot believe how beautiful and even it is. And also it kind of still feels toned. Like I have a little bit of yellow up and through here, but I mean, it's so platinum and nice and bright, and the color is just so pretty. Like it still left some of the tone, so that way my hair isn't just like straight yellow. It's still like a really nice blonde shade. I can't believe how well this worked. I'll definitely be using Malibu CPR in the future. I'm gonna order some more so that way I have some on hand, but if I don't have any and I want to remove color, then I'll just do the vitamin C treatment. CPR seems to be a little bit more gentle on the hair and not as drying, and I also feel like it works better, but the vitamin C is a good dupe if you can't get your hands on the Malibu CPR. So I'm very happy to have this color back. I'm not sure what color I'm gonna do next. I kind of want to do rainbow. I feel like I can have 3 different colors on my hair without feeling like I need to change it. I can have blonde, rainbow, or brown, and then I can stick with those colors. But whenever it's like something different other than those 3, I always want to change it. So here's how my hair turned out. It is absolutely amazing. It's not patchy either. Like it all came out really evenly and really nicely. I did follow up with a deep conditioning treatment in the shower just in case my hair would feel dry, but honestly my hair feels the exact same. Like it doesn't feel any more dry or damaged. It feels just fine. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and until next time guys, stay weird. Bye. Are you gonna be nice to me? He's trying to punch me in the face.